Knight of Wilton. The number 222 car, Kyle Heffenecker of Benton. The number 19 car, driving out of Skowhegan, Zach Audette. The number 51 car, also driving out of Skowhegan, Mike Mason. The number 7 car, driving out of West Farmington, Tom Meter. Charles Hammond out of Frankfort is in the 17 car. And in the 02 car, driving out of Skowhegan, is Jordan Hawes. The 19 JR car is being driven by Paul Lyons of Skowhegan. And the 75 is David Folsom, and he's driving out of Skowhegan. Rounding out our feature event tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the number 8 car, Nick Hayden of Skowhegan. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's feature event. This is for the money, folks, of this Demolition Derby. Buffy, please come down to the Demolition Derby track and meet up with Melvin. Buffy, if you could come down and meet up with Big Bell down here at the Demolition Derby track. Closing up the Demolition Derby arena. It looks like we're going to try to get that 7 car in, Tom Meter of West Farmington. But he's not going to make it in tonight's feature. And ladies and gentlemen, for the final time this year at the Skowhegan State Fair, are you ready? Drivers, are you ready? Help me out, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3, 2, 1, smash on! And here they go to the start of the feature event. And they meet right there in the middle of the Demolition Derby arena. One of these cars will take home $1,000 tonight. And they're dancing around trying to get themselves into position, folks. Here, backing up the 19, right into the front end, that 19 being driven by Zach Audette of Skowhegan. Audette putting the 222 into the wall, followed up by the 51, Mike Mason of Skowhegan. And here comes Mason, teaming up with a 19, just like they did in their heat match. Mason going after the number 02 car, and there goes Audette into the 222. The 9B, that short bus, is pushing people around out there in the Demolition Derby arena. And Nick Hayden of Skowhegan just barely limping by in the arena, and there's still a lot of Demolition Derby left. All cars seem to still be going as they're dancing around the Demolition Derby arena. This is what we call, folks, the Skowhegan Square Dance. This is what these cars have gone through all day long. These drivers have... Oh, what a hit right there. The 222 into the 51. Kyle Heffenecker going after the 51 of Mike Mason. Mason backing up, trying to get himself into position. And here comes the 222 of the 9B. The 222 taking on the big 9B and Chris Knight of Wilton. Derby Arena, and coming around the corner is that 19 JR of Paul Lyons. Lyons almost running on rims. He's gonna back up, look for someone to hit. He's coming back. Paul Lyons in the 19 JR car. Going after the Tire King vehicles. Folsom in the 9B, dancing around the middle of the Demolition Derby Arena. Here comes the 222, chasing down the 19 of Zach Gaudet. The old 2 coming in, Jordan Haas with no one to dance with, and he gets smacked by the 222 of Kyle Heffenecker of Benton. Oh, the 19 with a big hit on the 19 JR of Paul Lyons. 19, Zach Gaudet of Skowhegan. Getting hit right back by Paul Lyons. Lyons backing up, looking for someone to hit, and coming around, here comes Mike Mason in the 51. Mike Mason dancing around the Demolition Derby Arena and just love taps the 75 of Folsom. Folsom backing up, going after the 222. Here comes the 222 coming around the corner, looking at the 19, and taps the 19, and here comes Folsom in the 75. They're right there on the left side of this Demolition Derby Arena, folks. One of these guys are going to go home $1,000 richer from this Demolition Derby. Brought to you tonight by Napa of Skowhegan, Ware Butler Building Supply, and Q106.5. And here they go, ladies and gentlemen. They're pushing and shoving out there in this Demolition Derby Arena. 22202 still left, dancing around. We still got most of the vehicles still going, still running in this Demolition Derby, this final heat of the Demolition Derby. And the 19, dancing around Zach Gaudet and Skowhegan, dancing around, backing up, getting into position, looking for someone to hit, coming around the corner. He's coming around the corner, and just straight the 0-2 of Jordan Haas of Skowhegan. The 19 JR car of Paul Lyons is out of it, and what a hit right there by the 19. The 19 getting back in position. Getting back in position is the 19 car. It's the 222 with the 19 still left in this Demolition Derby. The 222 with the 19 pushing and shoving in the middle of the Demolition Derby Arena. 222 with the 19 still dancing in this Demolition Derby Arena. The 19, Zach Gaudet, back it up. Oh, what a hit into the 222 of Kyle Heffenecker of Benton. Gaudet, back it up, looking for another hit. Here he comes, and oh, what a hit, ladies and gentlemen. How about you put your hands together up here in the grandstand? Here comes Gaudet looking for another hit. Backing up, going sideways, but trying to back up, everybody. Here comes Gaudet, backing up, oh, and he misses him, ladies and gentlemen, misses Heffenecker. 19, Zach Gaudet coming around, showing off in the middle of the Demolition Derby Arena, backing up. Oh, what a hit in the wall! That could be the nail in the coffin for Heffenecker. That could be it, folks. It looks like Zach Gaudet might take this Demolition Derby tonight here at the Skowhegan State Fair. It's just a matter of time. Zach Gaudet of Skowhegan. It's just a waiting game. Zach Gaudet. And they're going to call it, ladies and gentlemen. How about you put your hands together? How about you stomp your feet up in the grandstand? In just a moment, we will have the official results of the Demolition Derby. We're just waiting to hear from the judges the official results of tonight's feature event of the Demolition Derby, and what an exciting Demolition Derby it has been. We are sponsored by Skowhegan Napa, Ware Butler Building Supply, and Q106.5, ladies and gentlemen. And this has been an exciting 3-night event here at the Skowhegan State Fair. And we're just waiting to hear the final results from the judges as who will take home the big money tonight. Don't forget, folks, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here at the grandstand of the Skowhegan Fair will be the truck pulls Maine's biggest, Maine's strongest truck pulls right here at the Skowhegan State Fair. So come on back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for a very exciting event. And folks, we are still awaiting the decision to find out the top 3 winners of tonight's Demolition Derby. We'd also like to thank tonight our record crews that have helped us out all week long. Folsom & Sons, Burl Autos, Charlie's & Sons, thank you so much for being part of this Demolition Derby. We also like to thank our local heroes, the Skowhegan Fire Department, the Reddington Fairview EMS, and our Somerset County Sheriff's Department for helping us out and making sure that everything stays safe here in the grandstand and in the Demolition Derby arena. Still awaiting the judge's decision. They are talking it over to find out who is going to go home with the big money here at the Skowhegan State Fair. And they're talking it over, folks. They're not talking about where they're going to have dinner tonight. They're talking about who the big winners are tonight. And in third place, ladies and gentlemen, the official results. In third place, in the number 2 car, is Jordan Hawes of Skowhegan. In second place, driving out of Benton in the 222 car is Kyle Heffernecker. And winning tonight's Demolition Derby at the Skowhegan State Fair. In first place, taking home $1,000. Please put your hands together for out of Skowhegan, number 19, Zach Audette. Thank you, folks, for coming to the Demolition Derby, the Skowhegan Fair. We certainly enjoyed having you all here tonight. Folks, my name is Eric. I'm your Big E DJ from Big Entertainment Mobile DJ and Announcing Services, telling you to please drive safe, walk safe, crawl safe, however you get home, just make sure that you do it safely. And come on back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the truck pulls here at the nation's oldest continuous running fair, the Skowhegan State Fair.